So John just came and got me. He thinks he's found the magic formula for working with this crap. The problem he's been complaining about all along is these big pieces getting hung up, making a mess. Now he's of a mind that he's got the magic setting. And yes, this is looking a whole lot better than it was. He's just making a slight adjustment there. I'll take you over and show you what he just explained to me, and then we'll watch him at work. Oh, he's terrible for adjusting that thing while he stands in amongst working it, but let's see if he's done. Okay. Let me explain before you take off, John.
Yeah, I'm fine. I got all the...
No, I'll go over and watch you. It'll be too loud.
Oh, so I go by?
Yeah, well, I'll go over and watch you. If I ride on it, the tractor will overwhelm me.
Too noisy, eh?
Yeah.
And you'll see the action, Scott.
Yes.
It cuts. And what happens, you load up with material on top, and you think, fucking driving around, you're not doing anything. Next thing you know, it's all gone.
Yeah.
It's smooth behind you.
Yeah.
You push it all in, and you see the rocks there when you go back there, Scott. You see
Oh.
the asphalt, you can see it push down.
I can see the difference. That was a mess last time I came out here.
Scott, it looks like a roller's gone over in a grader.
Yeah.
Sector, right?
No, I can see it.
Scott,
So what John has explained is he's found the magic height here with that front blade up just a little. It's the black.
I can adjust this, Scott.
Eh?
I can get some more height out of her, you know?
Well, if it's working, let's just leave it. I want to get it filmed. And the back blade lower, and he loads up the box area. He was saying to about this height with the fine stuff. Sorry, the bottom of this beam, and that big stuff gets caught up in there, falls into the holes, and gets buried by the fine stuff in top. So it's working differently than it does out here. So bring her on, John, show it to us. And, you know, I may have shot some footage out here last time. I think it was out here. It was just looking something fearsome. And I can see here where, yeah, this big stuff is pounded down in underneath by and large. And so we'll see him come by with his blade loaded here. I'll chase him into the back a little further. He was suggesting I ride on the tractor, but I think it'll be too loud for the wee phone here. But yeah, this is looking a whole lot better. You can see, I think out there, the big stuff. We'll get to that as he comes by here. Yeah, I'll go ahead a little bit, let him get his blade loaded up the way he was talking about. As I've said many times filming vids with this box blade, what an extraordinarily handy piece of equipment it is. So yeah, well, I can see he's gone past here a little too many times. He's got it too good. We want to get down in here where it's bad. But wow, what a difference this has made. And you can see here he's moving and filling holes and stuff. This is really leveling out nicely. I can't think of a better piece of equipment, I've said it before, for something like this. There we go. And you can see what it's leaving behind. So let's follow along up through the heavy stuff. He may decide to feather some of this off in the hole or whatever. I don't know, but wow, that's leaving a great result in behind. Picking up that big stuff that's annoying, and you can see what it leaves behind. So, eventually this is going to load up. We'll see what John does with it. Well, given to its own time, it will feather itself up. We're coming up to a depression here. Let's see what happens. But again, look at that result. Wow. I know if you're not a box. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it, and I can see what you're leaving behind. So, yeah, John's got her dialed now. We'll see what happens as he comes across more rubbish here. Eventually, I think he's going to have a bit of, well, what I'm calling it rubbish, the chunkage, I guess, would be more accurate. But he has come all that way and not dumped anything, so you can see what he's talking about. The small fines come down in, fill the holes. If the hole's big enough, it'll drop one of the big. Yeah, I hear you, John. So I think you can see here, yeah, the light looks pretty good. Hard for me to see in the phone. But yeah, I'll just walk out with him and we'll leave this video here, but you can really, I think, see the difference across here and what he's leaving behind. Yeah. Yeah, different blade setting and technique than out front. Now, it's not perfect in the first pass, but when I was out here a couple of days ago, I mean, you couldn't even have driven your car across it, really. Well, they do, but whatever. So yeah, it dumped and filled a bit of a hole here. Not exactly perfect, but the next time as he comes across, it will deposit more fines and level it out again. And let's see what he's got in here before we leave. Yeah, well, see, now he got into an issue here where this whole travel way, he picked up so many of the large stuff that it bollockses up the program, so to speak. So I think at some point he's going to have to take these large chunks and kind of pick a place to put them and deal with them. I think at that point I'd put them in the bucket of the backhoe there, push it in with the box blade, fill a hole over there or something with it. But John's quite content to drive in circles, so maybe he'll figure out how to work them a little better than what my plan is. That would be my plan. So we'll come out tomorrow and see how this works. But yeah, John's working on something here. This is starting to look like something that's going to stand up reasonably well anyways, for given the whole they don't pack it program. So there we go, the box blade at work.